Welcome back. Welcome back. So again, we're looking at US30 as an update. The last video I did, we saw that price was actually right around this area here with this nice bearish doji forming. And then what did price do? It came up and actually tested the 2885 area, and then it dropped to retest this area here, which is pretty much this top zone, which it actually broke. So what is it that we're probably going to do? We may actually come down to the 28,000 area and retest that, or we may see some support right here because we see there's a nice rejection here. So really, we're going to wait till maybe pre-London session to see what exactly price is going to do. Right now, if I was to use my Fibonacci tool just to see what kind of retracement we're looking at right now. Okay, so we see this rejection at the 618. And so we'll see what happens. We could probably enter a nice little sell, catch some pips down. I'm actually in a sell on this right now and catch some pips down and see where we can actually go to if I use my Fibonacci expansion tool. And back up into it. We could be looking at this area here. So it actually lines up with the 28,000 area and this 2.24, my daily zone for continuation. So I can just mark this whole area out here. Let's see. Maybe just put down there. And this would be a nice little area of sensitivity, of support that price could definitely come down into before it makes this rally and continue back up. We still are in our uptrend. So even if price was to come down here, it still would be this big move right here. We really have to break this level right here in order for us to go into a confirmed sell trade. So let's just take off this move right here. So that's what we're looking at. You know, these videos aren't long. They don't need to be long, to at least to follow the chart. But we see price action up in this area. Let me just remove this zone. And if you've watched my video before, this area here, when the twins entered into the market, you have the two wicks at a key level of resistance, and you have a bearish engulfing candle. We could have taken this trade down for, let's see, how many pips, how many points. We want to take it all the way down for about 35 pips, and it doesn't seem like it's a lot, but for US30, 35 pips, it usually makes that type of move in a day or so. And if you have, with my broker, I have to use a minimum of a lot size. So you can imagine how much money that would be if you had more than one lot on this. So if we had, let's say 10 lots, that's $3,500 in 1, 2, 3 hours. You would have had that. So that's what's a key point of really trying to pay attention to the charts. Let's see what time did this happen. Let's move this out of the way here. So I can see, so this move actually happened 16 o'clock. I think that's like 4 or something like that. And then it just dropped off. So right now we're just waiting for this next move to happen. It's a game of patience. Again, the market gives its money takes the money from the impatient and gives it to the patient. So I am kind of looking for price to actually come down into this zone area, but it may not do that. It may really just stay around this area and push up. And hopefully, if we break the 28.5, we'll be going towards my target area of 29,750. So we'll see. The week has just began, and so this week we may see some downside before we get this midweek reversal. So that's pretty much it in tracking this pair. If you have any questions or comments, hit me up below. We have this area. Look at this area too. Look at 28,250. So we have another area, a key zone. And what happens? You see the twins showing up? Twins always seem to show up, and then price drops. And so even down here at this key area of support, I just kind of placed it right here. It would kind of touch pretty much a little bit of all the wicks. I can actually bring it down here if I wanted to, and it still touches the wicks, all the wicks. And so this could be a nice little target. If it breaks this, your next target can be here and here. So right now we're looking for the next, being that it's staying below this 28,250, we're looking for the next point, and it should be 28,000. Then it's probably going to come down to, if we stay above this area, 28,127. So again, just seeing where we are, and hopefully if you have any questions about entries or anything like that, feel free to comment below, and I definitely will hit you back up. Until next time, talk to you later.